Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamt and we are back for some more Divinity Original Sin 2. Now you might be wondering where my party is. They're all hiding over here, disguised as rocks. And we're gonna start this episode by taking care of Miss Alice Alisceon, which is a level 15 witch. I would like to be able to press examine. Nice. She has a pain aura, which honestly I forget what this does. She's immune to poison, warm, bleeding, diseased, infected, and slipping. But she can get knocked down, she can be slapped, she can still be disabled a bunch of different ways. She is vulnerable to water, but I do believe in this fight she's gonna make herself immune to it. And she is undead. So, she also has a decent amount of vitality, but again, this doesn't matter. What matters is what's over here. Her physical armor is low. It might seem like a lot, but honestly at this level this is quite low. So as soon as this goes down, she's dead. What I normally do is I keep my party up here. As you can see, everybody is prepared. I've mentioned it before a couple of times. I hate having people stacked up, but I do think it's the best option here. And we're gonna use Beast to initiate this fight. Now for Beast, I have somewhere, I know I have one. I have a fire resistance potion. It only lasts for 2 turns, so actually pre-buffing with this might not work. Yeah. Don't I have another one? Because the medium ones last for 3 turns, which is better for actually moving forward with him. Does Fane have one, perhaps? Yeah, you do. Okay, so let's send these to Beast. I could also do something else, which would be make him invisible and have him drink the potion right in front of her. That would maybe work as a nice time for pre-buffing. But yeah, I'm just going to do this. I'm gonna drink the potion right now. And as long as it lasts the first turn, that's all I need. Trying to prevent this from proccing. But if it does, again, it's not the end of the world. So let me take out Stealth. I want you to run. And consume. And go down. Okay, even the better one would have worked fine. I kind of misjudged the timing. The time it would take to get down here. Tell her to cool her bones. Now I do want trouble. Tell her you've met her cows.
Another world, another life. Thieves and liars. I need their tongues. I need their lives. I'll eat your shining lights.
Now we have this option saying you don't want trouble. I don't actually think there's a way to kind of like save her or something. Let me just check the wiki to let you guys know, but I am gonna fight anyway. Okay, so I was actually reading up on this and I found 2 things to mention. The first one is there even is a persuasion check in dialogue with her, but it will always lead into a fight. There's no way to save her. And as for the pain aura, which I forget what it does, apparently if you bless her, it goes away. So, let's see if I need to. I don't even have anybody with bless memorized. I'm gonna go without it. I don't think I ever blessed her before. Yeah, you can bring it on, bitch.
Oh, baby, oh, darling, I'm so sorry. You feel it. You feel it too. Come to me, and I'll kill your shining lights.
And again, if this fight's easy, just pre-buff Beast. Just have people drop magic armor and fortify and whatnot on top of him. But I'm a proud man, I'm gonna try and go without it. So yeah, she is water immune. Burning anger! Yeah. Are we dead, Beast? We might be dead, unless she just goes for debuffs. She teleported Beasts.
Buffeted skin and
She miss and block. Okay, so he took a stupid amount of damage. But I am not understanding something here. Which might be the pain aura thing. First of all, because yeah, look, Burning Anger deals over 1000 damage. He has Necrofire. But then she used Flay Skin, whatever, teleportation. She teleported me into the air, and I dropped and got hit by 252 piercing damage. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know how she did that. Is it the pain aura? Ah, the pain of Alice Alisceon pierces your soul, damaging you for 239 to 252 piercing damage every turn. Okay, and it also reduces fire resistance by 50%. So it's probably worth getting rid of this if you want. And these fire totems, I could have sworn that these gave her immunity to water? Or is it just part of her? Because she does have water immunity. I don't know. Well, we just saw the little resurrecting thing be useful. So right now we are gonna do our thing here. And we are gonna play after Beast anyway. So the main priority here would be to try and have Beast survive. Because I'm guessing he's gonna get shot by fire from these things. Or, sorry, shot with fire damage, I mean. Can I bring you a little bit further back? Just for more damage with this. I can. Okay. So let's open up with the ballistic shot here. And let's see how much damage we deal here. Yeah, so she is already pretty much disableable, blah blah blah. Something. These guys have a lot of magic armor. So I'm probably not even gonna bother trying to kill them, and I'll just focus on her. And I could even open up with Losa using Healing Ritual on him, which would also hurt her because she is undead. Sure. I didn't even know that that could be blocked by a tree. Okay, game. Sure. Sure. How much damage do you take from air? 50%. What about you? 100%. Okay. I will just break her full armor here. Because that's how we're gonna kill her anyway. Or I could just buff Beast. Okay, let me try and make sure Beast survives. We have to pay attention because you are out of the fight. Okay, now he's in the fight. I don't know why he didn't join the fight on the first thing, but... And she apparently has reflect damage. Okay. Nothing to be concerned about too much. The adrenaline. Let's break the rest of her armor here. Okay. I would like... I'm guessing he cannot be brought down, but I'll try it anyway. Or I can do some cool things here, maybe. Okay, so she's disabled and we did kill one. And what I was thinking was I could just do something like shields up, which of course is useful. Or I can even put Shackles of Pain on this bitch. Yeah, I like it. And what I'm also wondering is if I just want to, like, get away from this. To try and see if I can get out of range of these enemies. In any case, if they shoot Beast, they're still gonna be hurting her. I will just go, like, over there. This should take me away from the pain aura. Oh, they're healing her. Really? Okay, so I guess I am gonna kill these first, just because they're gonna be annoying. They do not have Reflect. Okay. Otherwise I have to be careful not to kill Sybil. But yeah, Alice is dead. she's handled. We have knockdown arrows, we have a bunch of different things. So it's not a concern. Right, so I am not gonna use Venomous Aura because she does heal from poison. I can do something like Peace of Mind, however. And let's see if I can hit multiples with this. Something tells me it's not gonna work. Yeah, they're too far away. But one shot does seem to kill. Okay. Then I'll try like 1, 2. Oh, wait, huh? The game says it reaches. I'm not so sure. I'll try 1 there and 2 here.
It's your maker.
Perfect. Okay, so we have 1 guy alive. No big deal. Can I target Beast actually? I can target Beast if I want to, but I don't think I need it. I can just kill that. Okay. So I will kill that with something like this, for example. And then do something else. Okay. I can just cast something like Restoration on her. It does not remove knockdown, right? I just have to be careful about that. No, it does not. So we do Restoration and then... Yeah, that's a big hit. We go for First Aid on Beast. And I can even give him... just damage the bitch. Okay, now you... Again, not much happening here. This shouldn't be any concern. I can Time Warp Sybil just to make the fight go faster. And I would just do an Infect after buffing myself. Or actually hasting Sybil, yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, so she was knocked down, we don't have to worry about her. Sybil is gonna take some hits here. But, you know, it is what it is. By hits I mean some reflect damage. We end our turn. And now we fire 3 times, which is enough to kill. And there we are. This gives us 36,000 experience. But yeah, so the main issue with the witch really is her initial turn. Her initial turn is devastating, as you saw. And if you have people clumped up, like let's say you go and fight her like this, that's a party one-shot. You don't have a chance, you just die. Beast being my best protected character in the party with the potion of fire resistance, which actually got negated because her aura reduces by 50% the fire resistance. He got one shot. So, not really something you can live through. Well, now what do I want to do before I forget? I don't know where that... Here. So yeah, we now have a Ashen Idol of Rebirth because it got used, so it's now empty, let's say. We can combine a single Resurrection Scroll with it, and we have it once again. So it's a very, very useful item. And it's also very easy to just get it back. So no main concerns there. Sorry, no big concerns there. Alice is done for. The fire is gone. A wand. Please be good. It's only blue. Ugh. Yeah, it sucks. Constitution and leadership. I mean, it's a lot more armor. Ooh, I'm not gonna give up this one. Wits and initiative. Okay, I'm gonna give up the one on her. It pains me to lose the initiative, but it's almost double armor. That's nice. 2 wits, pyrokinetic and summoning. I'm gonna swap this for Dragon Claw. I lose out on 1 necromancer, but it shouldn't be much of an issue. Okay, so the witch is done. I think my next stop... and yeah, as you saw, the pain aura is a real issue, but if you have Bless, you can remove it. From her. You don't need to remove it from your party, you just remove it from her.
A haze of flame and confusion envelops you as the Magister's memories hit. You come for Alice Alisceon, the witch, and she flees her home. You capture and crucify her, but she returns to life and burns you all.
Okay, so they crucified her and burned her on the stake, but she came back. Alright, so... we will do this. And I think we want to go here. No, not here. And I am gonna check out the docks area. Because now we have... what is it? Because now we have the means to deal with the Shriekers. I mean, we had already before because we had the wand, which I had forgotten about, but this way we can do it without an item. And while my people walk, give me just 1 second. Okay, right on time. So I will simply send anyone, doesn't matter. Let's send Beast just to make sure that if anybody goes down, it's the one that is least important, let's say. I'm not trying to say he's not important, he is important, but... Okay, so these are level 14. Okay, so I could have done this a little bit sooner. I thought they might be higher level, but they are not. Do I need swords for this? No. Target is too far. Really? This is almost melee. I am concerned if this guy is gonna do something if I get too close. Because I think this guy will also attack me if I just suddenly unstealth from behind. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna jump over here and then take care of this one and then I'll think about the other one. Where am I? I'm here. Share rooms? Okay, so we can just do this. Yeah, it's much closer range than the other stuff. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Was not expecting that. It was not Lucky Charm, he just dropped it. Level 13, 1 Wits, 1 Warfare, 1 Hydrosophist. It's better than mine. Okay. It's also cooler than mine. Nice. I like upgrades. So this guy can probably spot me. I am somewhat scared. Yeah, I am not sure what will happen, to be completely honest. But I guess if I get stuck in a conversation with this guy, at least he's looking over there. And then I can send my people over there and take him out. So I should be okay with this. Okay, let's see. Just waiting for the cooldown. And then I'm gonna go. He is a Silent Watcher. Silent Watchers don't speak. So maybe I'm just fine. There still is the problem about this guy seeing me. Let me try something. Okay, this actually... Okay. Easier than I thought. Okay. Both Shriekers taken care of. Let's move. Let's move, people. I am also not sure if I want to keep the Black Ring prisoners alive or dead. I kind of forget. And because they're also not good people. Very few people in this game are good people. No, no, no.
This again.
No, not this again. It was a mistake. Shut up. Okay. Level 13, Huntsman and Necromancer, not very interesting. We are at full source. I think there might be a persuasion check here, so I'm gonna speak with Fane first. He also has the highest wit, so he has a chance of acting before the enemy does. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys over here. I'll probably spread you around once things start happening. But let me just check, because... what did this say again? So, investigate the docks. Sure, investigate the blackpits. Spy on them. It doesn't say if we should kill them or not. Okay, I'll check the wiki, because if it's just fine to kill them, I'll kill them for more XP. Okay, so I'm not sure how accurate this is, but people are saying it's recommended to keep them alive. I'll try and keep them alive for the extra challenge as well. So we'll move in with Fane. And we... Oh! Okay, so I was right to think that they were higher level. They are level 16. But these are level 12 and 13. No, sorry, 12. 12. So we have 2 dogs, a Silent Watcher, 2 White Magisters, And the Silent Watcher over there. Okay. And these guys are level 13 and they have no armor whatsoever. Okay. I'll get peace of mind.
2 white magisters are discussing the fate of 3 magically bound captives. Captives clad in the dark shroud of the Black Ring. Noticing your arrival, the magisters step back and take hold of their weapons.
You're not Magister Grimori.
You don't say.
Indeed. And your presence is most unwelcome.
Ignore the hostility and ask what they're doing with these Black Ring prisoners. Apologize for intruding and tell them you'll make your own way out. Now, what are you doing with these prisoners?
None of your business.
There you have it.
The 2 magisters whistle up their source hounds
Okay.
and advance upon you.
So, there will not be much of a discussion. What I want to see is if I can position my people before the fight starts. I think I can because I remember doing this before. So again, I do not want people to stack up. I cannot be stealthed up here. Which could mean a lot of damage coming in on Sybil. Or her. But we'll see. And I would put beasts, let's say, over here. Okay, go. Alright, so I do act first. Then this guy acts. He has a 2-handed axe. So they're weak in terms of magic armor, which is good for me. So this guy acts, then Sybil goes, then this guy goes, and then we go. Okay, so how do I approach this? I would imagine the dogs might be annoying, but nowhere near the main problem. No magic armor, no magic armor. One of the main problems is keeping these alive, I think. If I want the high ground, it means stacking up with these. The dogs, I think, also shoot arrows, which can be annoying, but probably not that much. I am thinking if I can disable these 2 quickly. Leaves a cursed fire surface in its wake. So depending on how this blinks, it might hit the prisoners. Not sure. I don't remember ever using this before. And if I want to go this way, it also means I'm giving up on Worm Tremor.
Those whites are hypocrites.
But I think I would prefer to disable them first. So what I was thinking was breaking their magical armor and using chloroform, and then Sybil using chloroform. That's what I was thinking about. They're not very resistant to anything. Yep. Okay, so I think I am gonna go that route. What I'm also considering is if I want to use Time Warp, and I think I am. I'm not gonna leave this fight to chance. Things can go wrong.
Those whites are hypocrites.
And I'm trying not to block Sybil's line of sight either. So I'll jump over here. I will Time Warp myself. I am going to have 5 AP plus 2 from Adrenaline, that's 7.
Every last one of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even something else if necessary. So I'm just gonna buff myself right now with this. Okay. So I am gonna prioritize the people, not the dogs. This guy also has no magic armor, which is interesting. Can I blink you? I can. So I would toss you over here. That leaves me with 5 AP. With adrenaline, of course. I guess. And I think this should do enough magical damage to break their armor in one shot.
I'll yield to none.
Yes, you will yield to none. So blow this up like this. It shouldn't hit any of the prisoners. Yeah, so their magic armor is gone. Did not hit any prisoner. This guy goes next. And my only way of actually disabling him is with chloroform. Which is what I am going to do. So besides chloroform, I think I'm just gonna haste Sibyl. He's sleeping. Let's haste Sibyl. Right, now Sibyl goes. Flash sacrifice. Buff with blood. Line of sight. I have it. So I can hit this guy freely. And I'm thinking about killing these guys here with magic damage. So I would focus Sibyl on something else, like for example this guy. Okay. I will apply Venomous Aura, because they are vulnerable to poison. Adrenaline. And now I'm thinking. I need to have 5 AP. If I need to have 5 AP, this means I can do Ricochet plus something else and buff and still have Chloroform. Okay, so I'm gonna buff Sibyl with more wits. We're gonna open up with Ricochet. Okay. I mean, bringing down their physical armor isn't wasted either, but... okay. And now, if I wanted to be... if I wanted to be very risky, I would just barrage this guy and hope he would die. But he might not die. And if he doesn't die, there is no executioner, which means this guy will act, and I don't want this guy to act. So I am going to go for Marksman's Fang, which is going to hit them both and ignore his physical armor. I'm thinking it's going to hit them both, I hope. It did, very good. Yeah, I think it would have killed. 255 HP after that, I think he would have died. Okay, so we're going to sleep you. Good. Now, she plays. And let's think about what we want. Suffocating people and blinding them is not that useful if they're not entangled. I want to buff my party first. And I was thinking of... oh, for the love of God, man. Oh, I can... okay, I can still hit my Chain Lightning if I do it like this. Okay. So I am thinking of teleporting one of the dogs into the middle of the pack and then just Chain Lightning the entire area. Okay, so let's TP, I guess you... over here.
I'm ready.
We even killed one, okay. And now we Chain Lightning this guy. which should also put them shocked so I can stun them afterwards. And hopefully kill this guy with some damage maybe next. Sure. Okay, decent damage, they are shocked. This guy is stunned actually. This guy is shocked. So I only have to worry about this guy. And what do I do here?
Whites are hypocrites. Every last
I can teleport the dog over there and then try to kind of AoE them down. This guy is also shocked, don't really care too much about him. This only works if they have no physical armor. Yeah. I can petrify, which would disable everybody. And if this guy gets close, he also gets petrified. I think that's a plan. It will remove the burn, but it doesn't really matter. It's gonna just disable everyone. I do need 4 AP for this plan, but that's fine, because Petrifying Visage is 2, but a very large radius. So I will Adrenaline. I'll go over here. And I want to do this. Do I even bother throwing out physical damage? No, right? Because they have a lot of armor, so there's nothing to happen with that. This might have been a waste. I guess I can use my blob. Yeah, I'll use my blob. So, I'll toss out the blob first. Oh no, yeah, I'll toss in the dog over here, just to clump them up even more for Fane next, and then petrify them. And this should hit all of them. Wait, he's immune to petrification? Why is he immune to petrification? Because he's stunned? I'm curious about this. Oh yeah, I did not actually know that. A stunned character is immune to petrification. It doesn't matter because he's disabled, but... Okay, good to know. These doggies are no longer disabled. Think I'll toss in... I could go for physical damage, but there's no point. Fireball. Because this is a little too low range or low area. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright. This guy has 42 HP, he will die to magic damage somehow. Can I hit you? I can hit you. So you are petrified. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this guy here. I could also bring him into the fight by teleporting, but I don't think so. Okay, I don't think I'm actually hitting him like this. I mean, I should. But the game is not being very good at showing me that. I mean, this has to hit. Right, game? Okay, good. Right, so you are shocked, but I have no range. No line of sight, I mean. Maybe I do. I do actually, so I can stun him again. Stun. Okay, this guy might do something. Whirlwind. Yep. That was actually a lot of damage, dude. He has no more armor, however. Can I do this again? No. I could move closer. and just petrify them that way.
Every last one of them.
But I'll just do this. Or, wait, because this also works, it's gonna knock him down if... Ah, god damn it, I don't have enough. Okay, killed one.
Now you'll see how the Black Ring take care of it.
Oh, I freed them, okay. Dog died to fire. Are they gonna help me? I think they might help me. I don't want help, stop, stop, you moron! Oh, this is Gwydion Rins 2.0. Honestly, what is it with turn-based games and having, like, allied NPCs that they... They hurt the party more than they hurt the enemies. You can just kill him. Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh, it's me, okay. I'm thinking about blinking, swapping this guy with her. When does he play? After Sibyl, so I think we're fine. But I'm gonna swap you with that one. Maybe even entangle since the guy is my... Nah, I'll just do damage, right? Is this hitting my ally? It is hitting my ally. It never fails. Kill this guy with poison? Or start killing this guy because this one is disabled? Yeah, I'll start with this one. Okay. And this will work. That was a tremendous amount of damage. Thank you for the 61 damage. Truly, without you, what would I do? Die. Right. Now, can we not die to stupid ground effects? Please? Okay.
The slight girl in front of you must be the youngest soldier you've ever seen. She hums to herself, licking magister blood from her fingers, then raises her chilling coal-black eyes to meet your gaze.
You bled him for us? Bled him dry? Bled him so good, not even his spirit remains.
Ask her how she knows no spirit remains of the White Magister.
The dead are my people. That's why Dallas dragged me here. Tied me up like a shrieker and forced me to speak to all the dead in the caves. Told me to ask them where the ErinE is.
The ErinE? Wonder what on Rivellon that is.
I wondered too. Then Dallas slithered right into my mind and told me. You don't need to know what it is to find it. She was right. She has a way of speaking to you that makes you need to do whatever she asks. Turned out the ErinE was no stranger to death. It spoke to me. Spoke right into my mind like icy curling fingers of something beyond death, beyond reason. Intriguing. But as soon as I touched it, Dallas tightened her leash around me. Tightened it so's I could barely breathe. Never gave up an object of power so fast in my life.
Okay, so now that you're free, what will you do?
She smiles an enigmatic smile, full of darkness and more than a hint of malice.
Only the sallow man can tell me what to do.
That's Act 3. And I think if you save them here, you do meet them again in Act 3.
So I'm going to go ask him.
The sallow man, ask her if that's his real name.
Names have power. I don't think anybody knows his name. He's the strongest among us. Rose from the death fog to lead us to redemption.
She smiles, a malicious and hateful little grin.
I could arrange an introduction, but given that you saved me, I would recommend against it.
Okay. I don't think she is the main dude here. Or the main dudette, or the main lady, or the main person. I think it's this guy, Nikor.
I won't lie, I'm damned happy you stopped by right when you did.
I like his armor. Ask him what the Magisters wanted with him.
Same thing they wanted with all of us. Using our source powers to find ancient relics in the caves down the beach.
He doesn't sound very black ringy, does he? Relics, eh? Ask if he found anything juicy down there.
Not what they wanted. I fooled them into believing that I was close, though. But I'd choose licking Sallow's balls over being used like a divining rod for even one more day. I started pretending I couldn't sense any more source-based relics.
This is like a first, and there hasn't been anything of this level in the game thus far.
But I lied, Papa, I lied. There's plenty of power down there. And when I tell the Sallow man about it, it'll have all been worth it. Every bruise and scrape.
He tips his fingers to his forehead in thanks and turns to leave.
Okay. Are you a merchant?
Thanks again. Maybe someday I can repay the favor, eh?
Dude, the holy hand grenade.
Those whites are
I kind of want that just to check if I'm gonna be playing Worms Armageddon. Did you guys play Worms Armageddon? Now that's a good old game to play with your friends. We did get the holy hand grenades. Okay. I'm guessing it just deals like quote-unquote life damage. Might actually heal. What am I doing? Might actually heal my friends or something and hurt the undead. What is this? Oh, there's a search. What do you do? Why doesn't the game tell? Screw that.
Those whites are hypocrites.
The man swaggers up, shaking out the limbs that were bound tightly by the Magisters. As if this were a tavern outhouse rather than a bloodbath, he smiles lazily at you, revealing teeth capped with reflective black metal.
Thanks, pet. Much obliged for letting all the blood out of that Magister for me.
Dead ones, dead eyes. What treasures do they host?
Yeah, I'm not your pet.
The black-toothed smile grows wider, scrunching his eyes to tiny dark pinpricks in his fleshy face.
I've seen it, pet.
Okay, so after all that's happened here, ask what in the void will do now.
Won't be standing around yapping to you much longer, that's for sure. I need to report to the Sallow man, fast as I can drag myself.
Okay.
Bit of a tricksy one, given how I was captured on duty and all. Sallow does not take kindly to failure. But he loves me, so he does. I'm his pet.
Turning his heel in a puddle of blood, he smiles his black smile at you once more and winks.
Later, pet. Consider me not taking it further, my thanks.
Thank you, dude. Thank you for nothing. Okay, but I helped them, they're saved, so we're good. One thing to mention about this fight, which I think I somehow remember from playing it in the past. It is really good, or let me rephrase this. The fight we just had, I think, is the best possible outcome for the fight. Because of a specific reason. I'm pretty sure, one of these two Magisters, if they get a chance to act, they are going to apply Shackles of Pain in all of the prisoners. Which means, if you deal damage to them, then that means the prisoners are also going to be taking damage, which will make it very, very hard for you to save them. Now, I didn't particularly plan for playing this fight without that happening. It just turned out the way it did, because Fane does have higher initiative than they did. That's why it's also very important to have high wits and initiative. And I was able to disable them both quickly, because they had low magic armor, which played in my favor. But if they did end up using Shackles of Pain, then my strategy would have been to try and teleport, if possible, because I'm not sure, given our position, if it would have been possible. But if possible, teleport the Shackles of Pain guy very far away, just as far as we could, or try to damage him just enough to keep him disabled in a corner and not touch him again. And only after the Shackles of Pain debuff wears off would we actually go back to killing him once again. But yeah, since I was able to take care of them without them acting, there was no need for anything like that. Now, there are a lot of containers here, so I am just going to use my typical strategy here of equipping my Lucky Charm necklace on Sybil, so we can get some better chances of getting more loot. No. Scrolled instructions, I'm gonna take that. There's a letter. We've read it already. Coin purse. I'll take the oil. I always think it might be useful. I never end up using it. But if you do like using consumables, then they are useful, for sure. An orange. I think these mind maggots are stupid expensive. Yeah, because these do apply a 50% penalty on fire resistance, which is massive. A rotten disembodied hand. I think since it's rotten, it's not gonna do anything, but I'll try. So there's a bunch of letters here. I can start here, I suppose. No. Yeah, as expected, it was way too old. A lot of armor. Yeah, they are worth a lot. To all concerned with the cave, dig. Only those with authorization may enter the cave and proceed to the dig site. Do not attempt to travel to dig alone. In the first antechamber, you must await the blind guide. He and only he may guide you through our defenses. That's the ghost we met. Failure to observe this instruction will result in your death and a great deal of inconvenience to Our Lady Dallas. You may decide for yourself which is worse. Okay. Letter. Vor Gremory et al. The Order needs to dig deep, in your own reserves of energy, yes, but more importantly in the caves of the blackpits, at the blackpits. Use the black ring for the most dangerous work, they are expendable. You know what we seek and you know how important it is for all of us. Do not fail me, Dallas. Here I will detail my complaints about the poor conditions in this prison. The food is bad, the guards are cruel, and the cells are... The rest of the text is obscured by red ink, and the following lines have been added in a shaky hand. The food is excellent, the guards are fair... Okay, this is the second time I've read this, I think. And this book is unreadable. Okay. Let's see what the enemies had. Okay. There is potential. Ah, and I did see something that I kind of want to check again, because... because one of the enemies... He cost something... Was it... Let me check here. Vile bursts. Because I could have sworn that the, no, stop. I could have sworn that the guy had raised one of these and then blew it up. But it doesn't work. Somewhat confused, I will say. But alright. Okay, so what did we get? First of all, these go for Sibyl. Very handy. This is the one. Overpower. Man, it reminds me of warriors in World of Warcraft. Deals a bunch of physical damage. If your physical armor is higher than your opponent, destroy all their physical armor. Can set knockdown. Yeah, this is very good. This is very good. Now, the chance of you having more physical armor than an opponent in Tactician is not great. But you can raise your armor by quite a bit by using stuff like Bone Cage and Fortify and whatnot. So this is a very useful spell. So, kill all their physical armor, knock them down, do a bunch of damage. I mean, not the damage, right? If it's higher than your opponents, destroy all their physical armor. I'm not sure if the damage is applied before or after that check happens. But yeah, we're gonna learn this. And if possible, use it. Magister Memorandum. Prepare yourselves, I am en route to take command over our excavations. Our Lady Dallas has found what we seek, so those black ring have served their purpose. We no longer need them alive. I expect to make arrangements to eliminate that particular liability. I'll be there sooner than you think, Raymond. So they were killing them here. These are finesse, and they seem to be worse than mine. I mean, it's a lot more armor, but I lose 1 wits. It might be worth it. 74 HP as well. I'm gonna swap them. I hate losing wits, but hopefully it works. As authorized by His Honor, the White Magister Raymond, with the blessing of Dallas and the Bishop's right hand, in reverence of Alexander, son of the late Divine, this writ permits its possessor access to areas and information necessary to the fulfillment of Divine's orders' commands. No further permission shall be requested nor provided. I think you can use this to gain access to the caves, the Black Pit caves, without having to fight the lady over here, Quartermistress Anna. It didn't matter for us, but yeah. 2 keys, unidentified longbow. So this longbow is level 16. Ah, it doesn't have a rune slot. 3 finesse, 1 ranged. Set bleed instead of suffocating. Plus 10% accuracy, no lifesteal. Not very clear which one is better. 177 to 185, 173 to 213. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Oh no, never mind. I nearly forgot. Higher level weapons apply a penalty to accuracy. So no, I may use this later, we'll see, but not right now. These are finesse. Telekinesis, thievery. I don't think it's enough armor boost to justify losing 1 wits, so I'm not gonna use this. That's basically just armor. Yours is better. Crit chance. Dodging, initiative. Yeah, it's hard to use one of these even if it's just a lot more armor. Given that we lose out on pretty much everything else. Hydrosophist and Geomancer doesn't seem to be enough to warrant a swap. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, so we are pretty much right on time. So I'm gonna leave this area here for the next episode, I think. And I was thinking about doing something. What was it? I was thinking about doing something before finishing the episode, but I am not remembering. And I'm searching for something else while I think. What was it? I was thinking about... What was I thinking about? I don't remember. It wasn't overpowered because I need one more source for that. Well, I don't know. It probably wasn't very important. Okay, so next up we're gonna look at this room. And after we're done with this, I do believe we are going to go for the sawmill, right? Or I can check ErinE again to see if they have level 15 skill books. Maybe have those spells like overpower available now, I don't know. We also have the elf structure to take care of. The fight with the riddle of the Four Seasons. Yeah, so this room. Check ErinE. Maybe even check the square. Take care of the elven riddle and then go for the sawmill. Okay, that is the plan. Okay, my friends, so this will be it for now. As always, I want to thank you all for being here in the channel, watching some Divinity. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more views coming out soon. And it is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode. And until then, stay safe, everyone.